tell us about your character? How would you describe her?
She's very smart and studious. She plays the violin and she's been to a bunch of spelling bees. She's like very, very smart.
I play Lou, and she is the cheery, optimistic head counselor and head Woodchuck in charge here at Camp Kikiwaka. And she is actually going to be Emma's best friend. And oh my God, I got caught on your shirt.
Yeah, it's like little rubber bands.
Get out of here.
Jorge is a kid who has an active imagination, and he's always getting Ravi in a various amount of situations.
Xander is the kind of guy who's always glass half full rather than half empty. He's very charismatic, he's charming, he's happy-go-lucky.
I am so much like my character. I actually got to meet our creator, Pam, before the show started, and she kind of put elements of my personality into Lou, which was really cool. Gosh, yeah. I mean, it's so cool, and people are like, I see that in you. I'm like, I know, right?
I've seen pictures. You have a guitar, so I'm guessing you sing on the show?
I do a little bit of singing, yeah, and it'll be kind of fun to see how that plays out, and it's a lot of fun, just even filming. It's a little difficult, though, but it's a lot of fun.
What can you tease about what we're going to see this season?
Oh my gosh, there is so much going on. We're going to see, obviously, the Ross kids in a different environment completely, and we're also going to see some love interests, some rivalries, and friendships.
He does have a little thing for Emma, and you'll see how that kind of plays out during the first few episodes. And there's some romantic drama going on, and
Little love triangles.
it makes the show that more interesting. So
She starts out as this smart person, but very, very, very smart and studious. But then I'm hoping, they said that at the end she becomes friends with Zuri, and they rub off on each other, and Zuri becomes more like studious and stuff. And then Tiffany, she becomes a little bit loosened up and more fun.
Ooh, episode 2. Yeah, 2.
Why is that one your favorite?
Because the candy smuggling ring.
This is a very cool set. Do you have a favorite place on set?
My favorite place is the Woodchuck cabin, the girls' cabin. That's my cabin, all about the Woodchuck spirit.
You guys have a chant or something?
And only Woodchucks can do that chant. No one else.
I don't think I could do that anyways. That's a lot of coordination. Did you guys get to help come up with that, or did they just say this is what it's going to be?
I got the script for our first episode, and then we had to do a table read, and it was written that I did a salute, so that's what I came up with, and everybody loved it.
What do you think fans of Jessie will love about Bunk'd?
I think that they'll love to see how the different characters grow, including the Ross kids, who made their way over to Maine for Camp Kikiwaka. But you're going to see that with the change of scenery, there's also going to be a little bit of a change in character, and it's all good change. And it's going to make it really cool to watch.
Are there any fun behind-the-scenes stories, like whether it's pranks or anything fun that happened?
We do have a lot of pranks. There was something funny that happened was when we were over in the woods one time, I was supposed to be running to Lou. I was supposed to be running to Emma, and so I was supposed to fall into this hole, but I really was falling onto a mat, and it was surrounded by dirt, and I did that. I landed on the mat, but I landed too hard and too fast, and I kept going, and I ended up with a face full of dirt, and like it was in my hair, it was everywhere.
I remember particularly when a couple days ago we were filming a scene in the mess hall, and there was this prop food, and I was really hungry. Like Kevin was hungry, not Xander, but I was hungry, and I wanted to eat. So I kept eating the prop food, and then by the time my line came, I had food in my mouth, and I was like, exactly. So it was just this whole funny thing.
Actually, there was when we filmed, it was the first episode, and I was supposed to super punch somebody because I was Tiffany got into her mad mode, and I was like, but then he fell over so dramatically, he flew into the air. I'm like, did I do that?
You can have the show cross over with any other show. Have them come to your camp. What show would it be?
Well, I actually have a friend who's on Girl Meets World, and I would love to maybe do a show with her because they're actually in New York City there, and I would love to just have them come to Camp Kikiwaka, or we go down to the city and Xander experiences, city life for the first time.
Either Liv and Maddie, because I love my Liv and Maddie family. I was reoccurring over there, or Casey Undercover. I would love for her to have to be undercover at the camp.
Helping with a spy mission.
Yeah, that would be so fun. And Lou in a secret spy mission would just be hilarious.
Do you think she'd be good at keeping those secrets or no?
Probably not. Because when you're supposed to be quiet, at that moment she would get a sneeze or something like that. It would just go wrong.
Oh, Lou.
I know, the classic, oh, Lou.
I think Casey Undercover, because they might come on a mission to Camp Kikiwaka.
I would tell people to tune into Bunk'd because it's going to be a ton of fun. Obviously, we have the characters we love, we have new characters, but also a lot of people don't have the opportunity to go to camp anymore. So to live vicariously through us and have that camp experience will be fun.
It's a spin-off of Jessie, the show we all love so much right now. And it's very interesting, the plots and stuff, and the Kikiwaka lurking in the forest, like.
Because it's about summer camp. I mean, who doesn't like summer camp? I don't, but.
Definitely tune into Bunk'd because if you're not going to summer camp this year, I promise you Bunk'd is the next best thing. You will feel a part of a real camp experience, and that's what it should be about. It should feel like a real experience.
He's always so scared. The classic, just pop out.
I know. I know the easy one. But Peyton, watch out. Watch out.
It's coming again.
It's coming again.
So she ends up going to the woods, and Xander gets out his axe, and he's like, "Hey, Emma!" And Emma gets so freaked out, and she hits him over the head with a giant tree branch.